Hello friends, Anastasia, and welcome back to my channel. So today is Thursday, December 8th, and it is officially the start of week 2 of Back to Kindle Readathon. If you have not watched my week 1 vlog, I will leave it above and below if you do want to check it out. But just popping in really quick to open up this vlog. I am at work today, but I do have my Kindle on me to hopefully get a few pages in. When I last spoke in week 1, I am still reading Player by Hattie Jude. I really want to finish this before the weekend hits, and it's Thursday, so hopefully I'll make some progress today. The first book that I'll be starting this vlog with is Player by Hattie Jude, and I am 20% in. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say. Once I finish this book, we can pick another book and things like that. So I am excited to see where it will go. I am enjoying it so far. I do typically enjoy Hattie Jude, but yeah, I'm excited, and I'll keep you guys updated when I reach 50% in Player. Hello friends, it is still Thursday, but I just got home from work. I'm sitting here at the computer because I'm going to do some editing, but I just hopped on sprints that's going to start in about like 8 minutes, so that is exciting. Hopefully it will be very productive. I think I'm going to go back and forth with my sprints between editing and reading on my Kindle. The only thing is I don't know if my Wi-Fi is strong enough to run both the PC and my laptop, so that's pretty much what I have going on for the rest of the day. It is about to be 1 o'clock. That's what time the sprints are at. So not sure how long we're going to sprint for. I do need to pick up my husband later, so that might cut it short. And Rylan will join me, I believe, in like an hour or so into the sprints. So we need to see how everything goes. I just wanted to check in. I haven't read much since when I was at work. I didn't read much today just because the baby needed a little extra love. So yeah, I'm pretty much still at the same place at like 20%. So I'm gonna go ahead and start some of this in about 5 minutes, and I will probably have a little clip hopefully of like productivity. Actually, I don't know how that's going to work because my SD card cannot simultaneously be in my camera and in the computer. So maybe no film, maybe no like videos, unless I film on my phone and then transfer it. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so I just wanted to check in really quick, let you guys know that I'm home and we're gonna hopefully get some things done. And yeah, so I'll check in when I'm 50% into my book or after sprints, whichever comes first. Hello friends, good morning. It is Friday the 9th. I'm off from work. I do have a little ceremony thing to go to for my husband in a couple hours, but I wanted to pop on really quick and give you guys an update because last night I finally finished Player by Hattie Jude. I ended up giving it 4 stars. There were definitely some twists and turns. A lot of it I definitely like already seen coming, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it. I do enjoy Hattie Jude. I'm not gonna say she has like the best writing style, but she's just so easy to get through for me, and she's super addictive. So gave it 4 stars. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I can't really say much besides what I've been saying, that it's a reverse harem with 3 hockey players. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't give you guys a 50% update because when I got to 50%, I was already in bed, and I was like, I don't want to get up because if I get up, I'm scared that when I come back, I'll go on my phone and not actually read anything. So I just stuck it out, and I ended up finishing it around midnight last night. So that's fine. I have not actually started anything new, but I know what I'm reading next, and that is Only Mine by Laura Pavlov. This is the final book in the Honey Mountain series, and I'm so sad. I've loved the other 4 books, so this is the 5th and final. And from what I know, it's an enemies to lovers possibly workplace. I feel like I've seen that it was workplace somewhere, but we'll see how it goes. I have not started it yet. I'm anticipating reading it pretty quickly, but I said that about Hattie Jude, so we'll see. Usually Laura Pavlov and the entire Honey Mountain series, I get so addicted that I literally can't put it down. So I'm excited for this one. I'll tell you guys more when I actually start the book and have a better grasp on what's going on. So hopefully I will be around to update you guys at my 50% mark. Hello friends, I actually have no clue the last time I talked to you, but today is Saturday, December 10th. It is already like 3:30 in the afternoon because this morning my husband and I went to the gym and we've just been out since then. So once I got home, I needed to get onto the computer to upload day 10 of Bookmas because I did not do it last night, but that's okay. So last night I got to 15% of Only Mine, so I didn't make too much progress, but I think we're pretty much staying home for the rest of the day. So I am going to try to read more, but I can actually tell you a little bit more about the book. So this book follows the last sister, Dylan, and she has just graduated school and is trying to be a lawyer. And in this job that she applied for and she really wants, she has like a trial period with this guy named Wolf, but they got off on the wrong foot and they already don't really like each other, but there is like a little bit of tension. They find each other attractive, but like their attitude and personality, they're like, why are you like this? So they're not the best of friends, but I am still super enjoying it and seeing how it's going to go. I love Dylan. She's just funny. Like, she's that sister. So I really love seeing her again and her potentially finding her man. But yeah, so just wanted to update you guys really quick, tell you guys the day, tell you guys what's going on, and I'll update you guys again hopefully soon when I reach 50% into Only Mine. Hello friends, good afternoon. It is Saturday, not Saturday, it is Sunday the 11th. It's already almost 3 o'clock. I have not checked in with you guys this morning because this morning right when I woke up I got to editing and time just got away from me, but that's fine. Nothing really happened this morning that you guys needed to know. But popping in now because I just reached 50% of Only Mine by Laura Pavlov. So I'm 50% of the way in. It is heating up. This is probably the like worst chapter to stop at because things are happening and I'm loving it. I love Wolf, I love Dylan. I've loved Dylan since the first book. She's just so headstrong, you know, she does whatever she wants, and I love that for her. So this is kind of boss employee. I don't know if he's like directly her boss, but workplace romance, enemies to lovers. Because in the previous books, Dylan was always like, yeah, I'm not really swayed by men. She also has like some sort of commitment issues. She's not really like big on that, but now all of her sisters are married and she's the last one standing, and she has just met her match with Wolf because Wolf is just as stubborn and he also does not care about anything. So they butt heads a lot, so the banter is hilarious to read about. I love reading about them together. There's definitely the tension. There was a tension from the start of the book. The tension has just been building up between the two of them, and I really love it. We haven't seen too much of the sisters yet, which I'm kind of sad about, but I think Dylan is gonna see them soon, so that's always fun. I love seeing when all the sisters are together. So that's pretty much the plan. It's almost 3 o'clock, so I'm just gonna continue reading. I am waiting for a package today. It is going to be my 2023 like daily planner. And I'm not doing like a bullet journal or anything like that. Nothing specifically for reading this year. So we're gonna see how that goes. I have like a digital tracker that I usually use, so that should be fine, honestly. But that's the only way I'll really be tracking my reading this year is digitally on a like Google Sheets that I use. But I'm waiting for that package because I would like to set that up possibly, but it hasn't come yet and I'm pretty sad. I will be doing an entire separate video on that planner, how I'm gonna use it and things like that. I think maybe I don't know if I'll incorporate anything reading wise into that planner. We'll need to see. I need it in my hands before I can determine if I can like add reading into there, but that's not the point. I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm waiting for a package and I'm sad it's not here yet. So I'll give you guys like a little sneak peek of what the planner looks like, but later in the month after this video, I will be uploading an entire like planner flip through and talking about it a little bit more, so look out for that at some point. But other than that, I just wanted to update you guys that I am officially 50% of the way into Only Mine. Actually, I did want to mention one other thing. We just did our point update on the Discord, and if you watched my last vlog, we were pretty neck and neck the first update, and then the second update my team was getting a little bit behind, but this update my team kind of just came from the back, and so Team Stage is currently sitting at 481 points and Team Rylan is sitting at 424 points. So the way the point system is, it's really not that hard for them to catch up with us, so obviously we just need to keep reading. We're going to have one more update in a couple days on Tuesday, just so people can see where they're at and how hard they want to push before the last day of the readathon. And then the final update will be on Thursday, since the readathon ends on Wednesday at midnight. So that is exciting. It is exciting to see the point, like everyone's in the chat, and it's always just very entertaining. But that is pretty much it. I am enjoying my book. I miss Honey Mountain though, because she's not in Honey Mountain, she's in San Francisco, I think is where she is, with her big time lawyer job. So I miss Honey Mountain. I hope she goes back soon and sees her sisters and all of that. I am missing all of these sisters. So we'll see how it goes. 50%, it's just heating up now, but like the tension leading up was entertaining. So I will be back to update you guys when I finish the book. Friends, good morning. It is Monday the 12th, so I have basically today and then 2 more days before the readathon ends, and it's not going as I planned. I wanted to finish Only Mine last night, but I just could not do it. I was so tired, but I did get to 72%. Just got up to shower, got ready for the day. And then I'm going to finish this book. Before I do anything else, I'm going to go downstairs, eat breakfast, and finish this book. And then we can see where we pretty much go from there. I had a lot of filming I wanted to do, like content and stuff like that, but it's raining. And that makes me so upset because I don't have a ring light or anything like that. So I rely on like natural sunlight. But there is no sunlight today. So I'll need to see how my lighting looks when it's overcasted, and hopefully I can still film some stuff, because it completely slipped my mind that we're going to be out of town for literally an entire week, and so my content for all of that needs to be done essentially for that week, because I don't edit on a laptop. I edit on our PC that my husband built, so that can't travel with us. So that is very unfortunate, slightly stressful. I have a lot of videos recorded. I just need to actually edit them. So I'm going to buckle down this next few days hopefully, but still get a lot of reading in. My plan is to finish Only Mine and then go for shorter books, I think. And then we'll have to see how obviously all of that works out. So that's pretty much my plan for now. Like I said, I'm 72% in, so I'll update you guys here in a little bit when I actually finish the book, and we'll just see how the day goes. It is Monday, so I do need to clean the house, clean the space, set it up for the week, and basically just see how that goes, honestly. So I will talk to you all soon when I finish Only Mine. Hello friends, quick update. I look significantly better than I did in the first update, but that's because I'm in the middle of filming, so I look better obviously. But I wanted to come on and update you because I think my Kindle's in my bedroom, but I did end up finishing Only Mine and I super loved it. I gave it 5 stars. I just love Wolf and Dylan. Like, they are seriously made for each other, and I loved it so much. So I gave it 5 stars. Absolutely loved it. I'm sad that Honey Mountain is over, but I can't wait to go on to the next series by Laura Pavlov. I felt like this was a nice little outro because we got a little bit of everyone. In the book, there was a lot of sister moments, which I really loved. I always love a good sister moment. But yeah, so I finished that, gave it 5 stars, inputted it into the spreadsheet. It was all a great time. I don't exactly know what I want to read next because I only have about like 2 days. So I need to like pick something that I know that I'll finish, but I don't know what I'm going to finish. I don't have anything super short. So I might just read a whole bunch of like shorter KU novellas just to get those points in there. I think that is my plan because I do have a lot on my Kindle. So I have a list here of Christmas novellas that I would like to, or holiday ebooks that I would like to get to. And this was probably going to be a separate vlog, but I don't know. So I think it is called Snowed In with the Billionaire by Lila Monroe. I think this is what I'm going to read next, purely because it's short. It's only 176 pages. I already have it on my Kindle. So that's what we're going to be reading next. And it wasn't a part of my vlog, so I can still read it and it won't interfere with my other vlog. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into the holiday books and hopefully get that down. As I said a little earlier in this update, I am filming. I've already edited 2 videos today. I filmed 2 videos, so we are being productive. So I'm not entirely sure when I'll actually start the book, but I'll definitely come back on when I have finished the book, because I don't think it's really worth doing a 50% update if it's less than 200 pages. So we'll see about that. So I'll probably update you guys hopefully at some point today, and we can talk about that little holiday ebook whenever I finish it. As of now, I'm still going to do some more filming. It's not too late actually, like it's only 1:30, so I'll probably go eat something first and then continue editing. But while I eat, I could probably start that ebook. So we'll see how that goes, and that's pretty much the plan for now. So I just finished my 5th book of the readathon, which isn't as great as I thought it was going to be, but you know, it is what it is. So I will hop back on when I have an update for you. Hello, good morning. It is Tuesday the 13th, which means it's just today and tomorrow's the last day of the readathon, which is pretty insane. So I'm already at work. It's been kind of like an on-the-go morning for me. So it's about like 10 o'clock now. But the little one just went down for a nap. So I wanted to check in with you all really quick. So last we checked in, I said that I was going to start a Christmas novella. Plans changed. I am actually going to be reading this book. It's called Tempt by Piper Lawson, I believe. And I started that last night before bed for no reason other than I just wanted to. It's a like forbidden romance, I think, single dad nanny trope. I could be completely wrong. But I didn't start it too much. I only got 4% in, but based on the tropes, I've never read from this author before, but like based on the tropes and like the synopsis, I feel like this is going to be a fast read. So I am hoping to get some progress in that. I'm off decently early today. I'm off at noon, so I'm off in 2 hours, but I need to go to the store to hopefully exchange something if they'll let me. And I have an eye doctor appointment, so I don't know how much I'll actually get to read, and I guess we'll just see. I do need to do a point update today in the Discord just so everyone can see where we're standing before the last day of the readathon. So I do need to hop on my laptop and see where all the points are at right now. But yeah, as of now, it's going. I didn't read as much as I wanted to, but we'll see how far I can get into Tempt. I am off tomorrow though, so I am hoping that tomorrow I can get a lot of reading done on the very last day of the readathon. But yeah, we'll need to see how things go. I think today's gonna be pretty hectic between like errands and running around and then the gym tonight, so I'm not sure exactly how much I'll read, but hopefully I read a decent amount. But yeah, I just wanted to check in really quick, let you guys know that it is a new day, and I actually started a different book than what I was supposed to, but that is it. I'm going to do the points really quick, and then I'm just gonna get on my Kindle and start reading for a little bit until the little one wakes up. So that is pretty much it, and I will update you guys when I hopefully reach 50% into temp. Hello, good morning, happy Wednesday. Today is the 14th and the last day of the readathon. I went for a walk earlier this morning to go to my appointment for my lashes because the girl I use lives in my community. But I had a talk with you guys this morning, and then it was like windy, so the footage wasn't that great. So now it's a few hours later when I realized the footage wasn't great that I'm popping in for an update. So in that clip, I basically just said, hello, good morning, how are you? And then I told you guys that I got over 50% into Tempt by Piper Lawson, I believe is her name. So I got over for 50% into that. I believe I'm at like 55 to 60-ish%, somewhere in that range. But yeah, so I just popped in and told you guys that I officially did get past 50 last night, and I'm really enjoying it. Our two main characters, Kat, oh, I don't remember the guy's name. I know the girl's name is Kat, then there's the dad, and the son's name is Andy. I don't know the guy's name, but I'm not gonna look right now. Anyways, so I was popping in to let you guys know that I'm actually super enjoying it. I love their, it's like kind of slow burn. We're 50% in, and there's been like little events, but nothing super substantial to kind of solidify anything. Both characters are kind of going back and forth on whether or not they want to do this or whether or not this is a good idea. So a little bit about the book. I don't know if I told you guys anything about the book, but basically Kat gets hired to be Andy, the little boy's nanny, because he's a single father, and he just needs some help right now. So he hires her very impulsively, if I might ask. But he hires her to be the nanny, and she's kind of just, you know, living her life, doing her thing, but she ends up moving in with them. Like, she's like an in-house nanny. She lives with them and everything. So there have obviously been some times where he's like a little jealous. Like, we get both perspectives, so we know how both people are feeling, but obviously this guy has gone through some stuff, so he's not as open to like relationships and stuff. But overall, basically, she's their nanny and sparks are flying. They did have a night like a few years ago where they seen each other at like the club or something like that. But all in all, I am enjoying it. I do like our characters. I'm ready for the relationship to develop and see where we go from there. But yeah, so I just wanted to pop on really quick, let you guys know that I am 50% of the way through that book. I need to do some editing here in a second because today is the last day of the readathon. But I am planning on finishing that book today. I definitely think I can. It's very easy to get through. So I'll pop on and talk with you guys when I do finish that book. And then we can go over my final update for the entire readathon because I don't think that I'm going to squeeze anything else in. But yeah, so I will talk to you all soon. Alright, hello friends. It is the next day because I wanted to wrap this all up in one clip. But last night, before the readathon ended, I ended up finishing Tempt by Piper Lawson. I actually really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars overall. The only reason why I didn't give it a 5-star, like I really loved the romance. I loved both our characters, Kat and Daniel. I also loved the son, Andy, the side characters. I loved it all, but I wish we got a little bit more, I guess, background on the characters, because in both Kat and Daniel's lives, they've both been through a lot. So I wish we kind of got a little bit more on that. We kind of just like briefly skimmed over it most of the time. It was kind of just like a conversation saying what happened instead of diving more deep into it, if that makes sense. So I just wanted a little bit more growth or like conversation wise on why they are the way they are and stuff like that. But overall, I really loved the age gap. I thought it was handled very well. I loved Kat. I loved Daniel. I just overall thought it was a very fun time. So I ended up giving that 4 stars. Overall, for the readathon, I read a total of 6 books. So I read Scoring Chance by Tegan Hunter. I gave that 4 stars, and then I read Sneaking Around with the Player, which I gave 4 stars. A Green Family Christmas by Piper Rain, I gave 4 stars. Player by Hattie Jude, I gave 4 stars. Only Mine by Laura Pavlov, I gave 5 stars. And then my most recent one I finished was Tempt by Piper Lawson, which I gave 4 stars. So I guess it was just like a 4-star readathon, which isn't a bad thing at all. Just, you know, it's fine. We had 1 5-star, so that's good. I am happy with what I did, and I did want to do this all together because I just got off of Discord doing the final point updates and everything, and it was honestly so much fun. So the overall totals of the team of both teams were a total of 222 books in the span of 14 days, which is insane to me. And then a total of 52,441 pages read. That is just so wild to me. In the end, my team did end up winning, which is kind of mind-blowing because the first 2 updates, like the entire first week, Team Rylan was like over us the entire time. But that second week hit hard for my team, so we did end up winning with Team Rylan at a total points of 558, and then Team Stasia of a total points of 902. So overall, it was a great time. Loved it. I can't wait for this readathon to come back in June. If you joined us, thank you so much. If you're just finding this readathon, don't worry. We do it every June for the entire month and every December for the first 2 weeks. So that is all from me. I hope you enjoyed. You can like, comment, and subscribe down below if you'd like. All of my socials, follow me, and else are in the description as always. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!